Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 95, Less Platinum and 100% the Evil Within. Alright, let's continue. Try and get through the majority of Chapter 2 and the rest of the DLC today. I don't have much time before I have to go to work, but I really want to get this done. Alright, here we go. So we're going to get a little cutscene here with Joseph.
Sebastian! Kidman!
Joseph, wait!
He's trying to look for us. Some more locked door puzzles. Alright, so we need to get 3 fuses to open that door. First fuse is right here, which is nice. Let's grab that, place it into here, on the left. Make sure you place it on the left. And that'll open the door to our left. Okay, so now let's go down here. Drop down. Little tunnel around here. There's a baby. Creepy baby doll. Okay, so there's 2 ways to go here. You can either go to the right, where there's a ladder, or you can go to the left, where there's a little, one of these symbols. I actually went to the right the first time, because I thought that would be the way not to go, but this is the way not to go, technically. As in, the way that I'm going to go on the second one is for more story. This is for another letter scrap. So this one is another one of those where you have to look here, so the answer's right behind, so... Okay, I should have that. So it's... this. Okay, I know I'm close, but... Oh, okay. Top left one is not. There we go. It's funny, that one was like immediately behind me and I still couldn't remember what it was. That's okay. Okay, gotta remember to not forget. It's a good sentence. Gotta remember to not forget. I do not want to forget a collectible, so I'm gonna quickly look here off to the side while I do this. Yep, okay, I know what the next collectible is. The next collectible is a snail model. Technically, okay, so there's a trophy coming up. It'll be in this episode, but it won't be for another 5 or 10 minutes. It's a little tricky. It's definitely not the easiest trophy of all time. And it's kind of random exactly how to get it to work, but we're gonna try our best. I'm not kicking those boxes for like no reason. Trust me, it's worth it to kick those boxes. So there's nothing really in this room except for there's a little gap here that you can go through for a chain link fence, and there's a gap in here that we're going to utilize very soon as well. But essentially our goal here is just to go to the other side, kick open the door, and grab our second fuse. Now when we head back, we're going to get, we're going to see an old friend. So let's see if we can pull this off. Ready for a jump scare? Good buddy, trauma. Thank God he saw us. And now we're gonna run all that way, go in through here. Oh God. Did I make it? Oh, yes, I did. And now go over here. Spam the X button. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. This is another like quite high point of death. And then now this one, it's pretty frustrating. Actually, click on that one, forget, and then just stay hidden. Turn off your light. That's probably a good idea. And use. Someone actually had a very good term for this. I was like looking at a guide to make sure that I didn't miss anything, or there wasn't some kind of like cool little secret Easter egg or something that I missed. They gave this a name, and I think it's correct. I believe this is supposed to be called an iron lung. So use the iron lung to kind of help yourself stay away from sight from the trauma. Okay, it's going away. So now we're free to open it. One time when I tried this, I actually stayed behind the iron lung right there, and I didn't move. And you'll notice this time as well, Kidman kind of like put her legs and arms very close to her and kind of, I don't know, scrunched up in a way. I stayed on that side of the iron lung even when the trauma was like running around me, and and it like it worked. Like he didn't see me, but I would not recommend doing that because the next time I tried that, it did not work. Alright, so for this one, you want to put it to the right? Yes, put it on the right. So you can open this large gate here. Okay, here's another point of, not death, but there's a chance that I'll get grabbed by an enemy. So I'm going to actually just drop down here. And then we go through here. If you jump in the water, sort of like, I guess there-ish. Yeah, it must be that one there. That enemy is alive and they'll grab you. It'll take a small amount of damage, but it's negligible, so don't worry. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, damn. I don't have stamina. I wasn't even looking. There's nothing in this room. We don't have to worry about it. It's completely devoid of anything useful. Alright, so here comes the area where we have to do our second sort of missable trophy. That is a little trap there, and the way it works is you can, when you walk on the trap, even you, it will activate. Well, it'll activate after a certain time limit. There's Rubik, he disappears, he blocks our way, and we have to find a new path. So if you listen to the sound, so the trap starts to activate. So what we have to do is basically we want to, alert all these enemies here. It's like 3 of them. Okay, that's kind of bad. Ew. Oh wow, that's what a bastard. He took quite a lot of damage from me. Belt, I should say. You know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to try and go into the room that has nothing. Say that it has. Yes, it does. Ah, no, he's going to get me. But if I stay in here long enough, I can heal. Hey, it worked. This is gone very badly, very quickly. Alright. Now what I'm going to try and do is get in here and alert these two enemies to my presence. Hello, I have presents for you. It's my presents. Alright, so this is where things get hard. Nope. Damn it. I thought I could get around her. Yeah, another point of death here is, yeah, it's very frustrating. The idea for the trophy is that we want to use the trap to kill not one, but 2 of the enemies at the same time, which is actually a lot more difficult than it seems. It happens kind of randomly. I got pretty unlucky there. I should have done it differently, but I didn't. So now I'm going to try it again. Come on, now all of you notice me, of course. Walk over this. Oh, are you kidding me? Can you get in there? I think that counts. Yep, clutch. Alright, so I died, but at least it counted. The idea is to try and get, like, have them all run into that room that I just died in, and try and get 2 of them to be on the right, and then you can use Kidman's kick to kind of keep them in place. So for example, if you're here, right, and they all run here, you just go kick, and they can stay within that area. So 1 is pretty easy. Hello, get in here. Oh, you're a jerk. Oh, I thought that would have worked. Why are you... I'm gonna die. Oh, I got away. Hooray. Alright, I will wait for my health to recover. And then I'll go deal with the other 2. Now the thing is, once you use the trap once, it doesn't activate again, which kind of sucks. So you have 2 chances. You have this one and you have the one in the next room. But I highly recommend constantly reloading your checkpoint if you need to. Now what would be good? Oh, no, I'm only going to get 1 kill. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're going to do something a little tricky here. Well, I don't think I'll screw up this. We need to go into this little gap here so we can get the next snail model right there. I don't think he can come through this, so let's grab that. I believe this is called a cadaver. I think that's the terminology for it. Oh! He almost made it through there. Now he doesn't know I'm here. Fantastic. Unfortunately, Kidman is basically completely offenseless, if that's a word. She doesn't have any kind of weapons on her, really. Careful, 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 careful. We should be safe now. All we have to do is pull this switch. And pull this switch. Pull it fast enough, you're fine. Okay, open this gate. Cool. And run! Don't run too fast, but like, run. Jump. And just try and climb. There we go. Now we got all 3 fuses, so yeah, only that trophy really makes that part difficult. All the fuses are exactly the same, so you don't have to worry about changing them, putting them in a specific order. Press X, right, X. Let's jump down, and go to where Joseph was. And of course the gate fails again, and traps us in here, but that's okay. Alright, there's another collectible coming up right here. In the corner.
Today was something truly surprising. He was one of the last groups of test subjects. Just another patient I expected to babble and maybe even die. Patient 105, Leslie Withers. Reuben had singled him out as a useless subject, but he must have known. He knew I would read his notes. What else was Reuben lying to me about? But this Leslie, he emerged cognate, calm, and able to report fully what he'd experienced inside. His unique pathology allowed him to successfully navigate his STEM experience with little repercussion. They know nothing of his existence, but no doubt he is the key. If we all share the consciousness, then with him, I too should be able to experience the STEM, potentially even suppress the more unsavory aspects of it. With him, I can be the master of the very technology I helped create. Mobius will see my worth and let me rise even higher in their ranks.
Okay, so this is the part where he basically discovered Leslie and how the effects were not as great on Leslie. So, oh, you can actually see it there. That's good. This is one I kind of sometimes forget.
Joseph, you're all right.
You too, thank God.
Any sign of Sebastian?
Nothing. Maybe we can go back and look for him.
No. I mean, let's just get out of here first, then we can worry about Sebastian. Can we open this gate?
I doubt you and I are strong enough.
Joseph, watch yourself.
I'll be fine. Quick, look around, see if there's another way out.
Okay, so this is an area that we were in.
Probably don't have much time. Look around for some way out of here.
This is an area that we were in the main game. Before we actually go through there, we have to run all the way over here, just past Joseph, in order to collect the 4th music track, I believe. Yes, music track number 4. So make sure you get that. Technically, you don't need it for the trophy, but it's cool. The trophies, but it's cool to get them anyway. And now, we're not going to do like we did last time. At least I don't think so, although I do remember seeing the cutscene, so it must be coming up. We're going to go through here. Kitty cat! Sorry, we're not going to save today. I'm going to try and get this all done today. Alright, so 2 doors you can go through. This one and this one. Let's go through this one first. So here's the second sort of shadow type puzzle. There are a whole bunch of different symbols here, and you can kind of like, you know, reflect it onto the wall and all that. But all you have to do is use the button to turn this one, And then aim the little star in between. Once you get it, hold. And you will access, I think, the second last or the third last entry. Here we go.
They've refocused the efforts of the other programs to support our research. STEM priority has seemingly overridden other departments' individual research. Chemical and botanical studies are focused now on tempering, priming subjects for their inevitable connection. Now that the prototype is up and running, experiments continue. Upon their return from STEM integration, patients are interviewed extensively. While their particular pathologies inform their experiences, there are commonalities. They all experience the same settings, the same occurrences. The world they inhabit becomes larger with every new visitor. This suggests that shards of each user's consciousness are left behind inside the stem, creating a community. It's as if internally a new world is being built.
So for every person that's added to STEM, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and everyone on some level, you know, gives to what is being shown in STEM, I guess is what he's trying to say there. These things are so cool, and I know I've said it before, but he's got such a great voice.
You're losing focus, kid. I warned you about that.
How could this place exist? I don't understand. What's happening in here?
Ruvik knows you're here. He's feeding off you. But there are more important problems. That detective.
Joseph isn't something to worry about. He doesn't suspect
He's
anything.
expendable. How else do you want me to say it? Remove him. That's an order.
Killing Joseph? That's not gonna help me find Leslie.
He can't be trusted. He'll turn on you. They all will, once they know what you're after. We told you. You're weak, kid. And you're disappointing us.
Are you guys all right? We're all right. Sebastian, maybe we can lift this enough for Kidman to go under and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you.
Thank goodness we don't have to see the full
It's
scene
odd,
again.
though. Why would they catch you instead of just killing you?
Maybe he didn't see me as a threat.
He.
So again, another high-pitched noise. Kidman's not affected.
I know who you are. I'm not going to let you take him. You should have followed your orders, kid.
So I guess from Kidman's perspective, this is what happened. But from Sebastian's, both Sebastian and Joseph were pulled under. Why the high-pitched noise happened again, I don't know. Maybe someone else entered STEM or something? I don't know. Alright, now we have to fight Joseph.
I
Not
know
too
all
difficult.
about you, kid. I know who you are.
The idea is to... yeah, I got it. Is to beat Joseph, well, in order to beat him... Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Oh, fuck you, Kidman!
Excuse me? Language? Alright, yeah. The idea is we have to hit him 3 times with axes. There is a trophy for doing this. You need to beat him with only using axes. There are some like other things that you can find to help you, but if you use them, it'll void the trophy. So make sure you only use axes. Okay, cool. Got him twice.
Shit!
Now we want to run away and collect the third axe.
Don't run. Just let me get a clean shot.
I'm gonna try something here. I couldn't, yeah, see these little machines
You
here.
couldn't have gone far.
There's other ones that you can use. I'm gonna try. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. It would be nice if it did. Oh, but technically if I... Oh, there's another axe right there. Okay. If I use it, maybe it'll count as not using only axes. In which case, I'll play it safe and just try and use axes. So we'll put the flashlight. Do this. Can't see where he is. There he is. I've got to be very careful because he can...
I'm going to find you and rip you apart.
In this last phase, he can really like see you very quickly and turn very quickly. Come on. Walk. Yes, that's exactly right. And now I'll keep doing that. Alright, should be good. Come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, I'm so close. Got him. I like how like he fights back in a way, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't immediately... All you need is axe.
Why are you making me do this?
First one he's
Damn
like
it,
completely
Joseph.
surprised. The second one
You should have just stayed out of the way.
he's kind of aware, and the
Are
third
there
one he almost
sins
stops
you
you.
are ashamed of?
I love how like they're asking the questions, like the administrator's asking the questions as you go. Alright, so now we get a little bit more of a revelation. This is a good one. Look at this photo real quick.
Wait a second. This house. No, it can't be.
Wait a second, this house, no, it can't be. That's right. This house is where Kidman grew up. We get a really cool, creepy visage of, oh wow.
Mother would sit in her chair, rocking back and forth, killing time until the next service. She barely spent any time with us. I wondered why she even had children at all.
Crazy. Alright, let's grab the recording.
Miss Kidman, please tell me about your family.
Next subject.
No. We've prolonged this talk for a while now. It's important for our understanding of you.
They never gave a shit. Too caught up in that church of theirs. More like a cult. It was like a punishment. Nothing I ever did was good enough for them.
They abused you?
No. It was more like neglect. That's why when I just left, they didn't care. They never came looking, they just gave up.
And you never went back to them?
I did. A couple of years later, they were gone. Everyone was gone. It was like the whole town got up and moved. I should have felt something, but I didn't.
And how do you feel about it now?
The same. They can rot for all I care. It was strange, though. There's a statue in the center of town, an angel with its head in its hands. I used to just stare at it when I was young, thinking it was sad. But now, I felt like even that statue knew how pitiful life was there. What a terrible place.
That's interesting. We've seen that before. Wait a minute. Does that mean... Holy crap. We're in that area in chapter 6. Cool. I thought this was really cool. And now that I think about it, it means, yeah, Kidman's directly connected to STEM because she's influencing this part of STEM as it's her childhood. Alright, so before we do anything, let's climb into this area here where we had the, what was it, the bottle? Not the bottle, sorry, the key, and we can get the final snail model. Wow! And we get Joseph. Or haunted Joseph. Alright, cool. Now the lights are about to go out quite quickly in this area, so that's kind of why I went there first, and I think I'm going to try and complete a safe puzzle as well. I don't have much time left, but I'm going to try and at least complete the safe puzzle. Hopefully the lights don't turn off, because I'm not sure technically.
Leslie! Leslie, stop!
They're probably going to turn off. damn. Oh, well, we can still see stuff. Alright, now the frustrating thing about this is...
At night, I would
Can I?
stare up at the statue lit up in the center of town.
Oh,
It
nice.
looked like it was crying for all the wasted life in that place.
Okay, so if you, what is it? If you smash the box near us, the debris will, like, cover the, will cover the area, so, cover the safe, so you can't really see what's going on. But if you just activate it from the side there, you can. Alright, we'll leave it here. There's only one more puzzle to complete in order to get to the next area, and I'm pretty confident we'll finish the whole DLC in the next chapter. Well, except for the, yeah, we've only got one more letter scrap, one more entry, and that's it. Oh yeah, the trophy we got before was for collecting all the recordings, the personnel files. We should finish at least the normal survival mode playthrough of this next time. So I want to thank you all very much for watching episode 95, I want to say. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 95 of Let's Platinum and 100% The Evil Within. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.